Hi, you're watching Poikilos, and we're back with Tiled Map Editor. This time we're going to learn how to make a new terrain with wall auto-completion, because Tiled Map Editor, the free program for map editing, is able to complete the walls and place all these curved objects. All you have to do is draw and it'll place the right ones. But how does it know? It only knows when you tell it. So this is how you define terrains. I have opened up a terrain of my own, but you can also just open a image that has various tiles, set the tile size to the size of one of these squares. In my case it's 64, so that it knows where the tiles are. Next, you go to the Terrains tab, you go to New, and I'm going to add the curved walls that I talked about in the first video earlier today. So I'm going to go to, let's do build. I guess we'll go in order here. Dig curved, or dig rounded wall. Okay, and you can see that these are already defined because they are highlighted in color matching the corner of the square. Now we're going to make a new one, so I'm going to drag around the space that I want. You can notice here that the dig tiles are the inside, but the dig tiles actually are the same tile. See that? So the program knows to use this tile for digging when you're digging out an edge on the left side, and it knows to use it on the right side when you're building. So I'm going to go down here and do it the same way. So this blue one is dig, this new one I just created is yellow, that's also dig. I'm going to just fill it in the same way. Now I'm going to define the build terrain. Alright, next I'm going to go to a new, push new, type in build rounded wall. Now I'm going to define the edges of the positive space, which from this editor's point of view is the negative space. That's one of the ways this tile set is kind of a hack of the system of Tiled Map Editor. So we have it right there. Now we can use it. So we're going to save that. I'll upload this for you. So in several minutes you can use this one with the same steps as I showed you before. And I will try it now. So if you have it loaded here, you'll see that there's a new terrain right away. Tiled Map Editor picked it right up. So I want to build in this case. So what I have to do is I have to fill the map layer with negative space first, so that it will know how to build. So I go to the Layers tab, New, Tile Layer. I'll name it Rounded Walls or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to place that. This time I'm going to place it below, yeah, like I usually do, in case the walls need to obscure what you're making. Now I could place these round pieces like I did before, but this time I want to make bigger stuff or dynamically shaped objects that could be representing paths or tables or chairs or whatever you want. So I'm going to go to terrain sets. I'm going to go to first I gotta fill in the negative space, like I keep forgetting. Gotta first fill it in if you want to build with negative space right here. You gotta choose the same one. So if I want to later build with the rounded terrain, I have to first select the middle tile of the rounded terrain. Bucket fill, new. I go to the new layer. I do bucket fill. If it's not highlighting in blue, zoom out a bit. It'll catch up and then push it. Now you won't see a change, but it is filled now. You'll notice it doesn't light up anymore. Go back, go to build rounded wall, and you just go up here and let's see here. That's not working. Let's go and see what's wrong. Dig rounded wall, dig cave, dig rounded wall, build rounded wall. Let's see here, what's wrong? Okay, here it is. You've got to define the some more negative space here with the digging. I forgot. So and with the you got to do the tight corners for both the dig and the build. All right, so you go here, go back to dig rounded wall, get the negative space from the tight corners right here, because you need the to use this as the inner corner for the negative space, and you got to use the white part for the outer corner of the positive space, which is negative and positive reversed because this is a heck of the tiled map editor, sort of. So you go to build rounded wall, go to here, and you won't have to do this because I already am doing this. If you want to use Printable Tabletop Mapping Kit. However, if you are using Tiled Map Editor and you want to make your own, or you want to contribute more tiles to Printable Tabletop Mapping Kit, this is the way to do it. So now this should work. Build rounded wall. There we go. We got it. Okay. So now you could do something like build a rounded table or anything like that. Okay. And then your pillars, of course, anything like that, or short table, big table, whatever you want. And like usual, you can color the stuff, and if you want to make stuff different colors, you simply make more layers. New tile layer, rounded walls 2, and this time I'm going to make it a different color, and I'll go to rounded walls and change that color at tint color, click it, then click the dots, then click the color. Now I don't want this, I want this to be a different color. Let's say it's a chair and it's a lighter color. So we're going to go to dig rounded wall, dig it out. Next we go to the next layer I made. I need to fill it because I did not yet do that. You need to go to the negative space, the center tile, bucket fill the new layer. Now you can build on it, and it will know how to connect because it knows to connect between the build and dig. Okay, so now we go to build, we click, let's say these are chairs here. Now we go over to the color and we have to click on the layer first, so it's in the layer panel, the layer properties, and then you go to tint color, ... click the color, select. There you go.